Using central value method for computing average. Now, average we all know is basically nothing but, if you were to use the general method, an average is nothing but sum of all numbers, okay, or other variables that might be given to you, divided by the total number of numbers. So let us say you had four numbers, 15, or actually 115, 135, 117, and 140. And you were told to find out the average of these four numbers. Traditionally, what you would have done is, you would have taken the sum of all these four numbers, 115 plus 135 plus 117 plus 140. Count them up 1, 2, 3, 4 and divide them by 4. Right? Now once you do that, how do you do the computation? It becomes very tedious. 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 7, 17, 17 and plus 0, 17, 7. So 1 carry. Okay? Then 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. 0. Again 1 carry. 1, let me use a different color, plus 1, 2, plus 1, 3, plus 1, 4, plus 1, 5. 507 divided by 4. Okay? And what do you get here? You get basically 1, 2, 6.75. But if you start doing like this, be rest assured that in competition, you are never going to pass. I mean, you'll be wasting your time wasting your precious time actually solving this. One of the other methods which is used to find out the averages when you have four numbers or maybe more than four numbers is by using the central value method. So what you do is basically you see these numbers, okay, and try to see which one of them lies in the center of all the four of them. So you might just like to put in it like this: 115, 117, 135, 140. Okay? By central value method, what you try to see is try to find out a number which is between these two, or for that matter, between any other two numbers or three numbers or four numbers, depending on how many of those you have. Okay? So let's say in this case we take 125 as the central value, right? Then what you do is basically you find out the difference between 125 and 115 or each of these numbers, right? So 115 minus 125 is minus 10, 117 minus 125 is minus 8, 135 minus 25 is 10, 140 minus 25 is 15. You do a sum of all these four numbers. So minus 10 minus 18 minus 8, 7. Okay? Once you get a sum of these numbers, 7, you divide it by the total numbers which are present, which is 4. 7 divided by 4 is 1.75. And you add this number to this to get the average. Okay? So what you did was that instead of adding all these four numbers and then taking out the average, you quickly saw these four numbers and found out what is it that lies in the middle. Then subtract this number from each of them. Okay? The other way to do this is that instead of negative numbers, if you want, you can choose the smallest one. Let's say we choose 115 instead. Okay? And find the difference. So 115 minus 115 is 0, 117 minus 115 is 2, 135 minus 115 is 20, 140 minus 115 is 25. When you sum up these, this gives you 47. 47, then you divide by 4. This will give you 11.75. Just add this 11.75 to 115 and you get the same answer. Okay? So this is basically what is called as the central value method for computing average. Right? Now this is just to give you an idea as to what is the meaning of this. We are taking two problems which will be kind of used to solve certain question using the central value method.